Dzień dobry widzowie, witam serdecznie, Resil się kłania, jesteśmy dzisiaj podczas starego Hogwartu naszego. Hogwarts Legacy to gra, której nie widzieliście tutaj od bardzo dawna. No patrzcie, nagrody sieciowe. No, także widzowie, witamy serdecznie w Hogwarts Legacy. Gierka była bardzo już dawno. Doszedłem jednak do wniosku, że skoro zbliżają się jej święta, to należy ją wznowić w grudniu. I powiem wam tak, jeśli chodzi o... Dobrze. No i czas, widzowie, kontynuować naszą rozgrywkę. Akcesoria. Ofensywa się... Dobrze. Muszę sobie przypomnieć, jak to wyglądało. Okej. Eliksir niewidzialności, tak?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
O, ile tak.
Now?
Okej. No i się tu wybierzmy. Powiem wam, że Irytka rzadko się widuje na produkcjach o Harrym Potterze. Ja gadam, w ogóle się go nie widuje, bo Irytek został wykastrowany z Harry'ego Pottera w samych filmach. Więc go nie widzimy. Na szczęście pojawia się w książkach i w grach niektórych. Niestety w późniejszych już nie. Dobra, zastanówmy się gdzie. Zastanówmy się gdzie pójdziemy. Dobrze. Czyli jesteśmy dobrzy.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Dobrze.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Dobrze.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Dobra, na far gazowy. Mamy przewis na niego. Nie. Próbujemy tego.
Is the knee reversal hex really so sinister?
House elves are Wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Poziom trzeci, poziom trzeci.
First they're teaching students jingle. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Wiecie co mnie z kolei martwi w tej grze, bo chodzi o to, że w tej grze nie mamy czegoś takiego, że wiecie, że jesteśmy
Revelio.
Ale numer, tu nigdy nie byłem.
Levioso.
Sender!
Mhm. Nie mamy jeszcze arestu momentu. Czekam na nie. A będzie trzeba tutaj zajrzeć kiedyś.
Aloha Mora.
No i pięknie. Mamy wystosowane zaklęcie Alohomora. Ja tu nigdy właściwie nie byłem. Jeden tu całkiem, wiecie, przypadkiem.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Dobra, mamy... Czyżby? A niech mnie. Profesor Beans. On umarł jak prowadził sobie lekcję i przyszedł już jako duch.
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. Alohomora.
To jak sobie odblokujemy tyle w zamku. No i świetnie. Dobra, wiecie co? Zwiedza się fajnie, ale przydałoby się coś w końcu zrobić. Także wiecie, zwiedza nam się bardzo fajnie, bardzo przyjemnie. Cześć, Luke. Ale trzeba, przydałoby się w końcu zrobić. Idziemy na 7. piętro, więc... Jeszcze możemy zamienić słowo z profesorem.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
Jak coś to...
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Jak coś to, Luke, będziesz mógł ze mną dzisiaj nagrać kolejne odcinki, ale to dopiero jak skończę tutaj ten swój. Coś pokombinujemy.
I already have the wormwood. What about the
Find anything yet?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
The door to the right of the entrance hall.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Pewnie już zwróciliście uwagę, że koty to ja lubię.
Doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
I've been sending Alice to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite.
Dobra, widzę, że to jest niedaleko, więc zrobimy jeden.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Na razie jednak misja wątku głównego. Nie. Bo na razie nie zamierzam tracić czasu.
You know, it does help them.
Try.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Dobrze, że wzięli skrzaty domowe i mamy tego. I mamy z nimi wątki. Prawda jest taka, że w Harrym Potterze nie mieliśmy tego. Albo nie aż na taką skalę. Chyba tylko z Gredek się pokazał. I stworek na chwilę. Więc Dni Śmierci. I Gredek w Komnacie Tajemnic w cutscence i innych, nie?
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Dobrze, weźmiemy sobie pod dwójką.
Oh, no, you don't.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Nie chce mi się tam iść, więc polecimy.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Do cooperate, won't you?
Oj.
Levioso!
Mamy go.
I'll look after you.
Jezu, spadłem z wodospadem.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Chciałem zobaczyć, widzowie, czy mi się uda to zrobić. Jak robię to randomowo. O, czekajcie.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Dobra.
Oh, no, you don't.
Levioso!
Mam cię.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Dobra, ale jednego mamy.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Lumos.
No to lecimy. Dobrze. Także jeśli Luke tu jesteś nadal, to jak skończę nagrywkę, to możemy działać dalej.
What a long time ago! If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Ale ja duchy się kłócą.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. hurt you. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Aha, cross? No dobra. Jeszcze sobie zobaczmy na to. O, nawet dobrze leży. Dodaj atrybuty do ubrania, dobra. Dobrze, wyposażenie.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
No i się udało.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Zajęcia z astronomii.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Dobrze. Wingardium Leviosa. Pomyliłem drogę. Na razie zrobimy sobie zadanie, które jest z koleżanką naszego bohatera. Kiedyś z kolegami, którzy też grali w Hogwarts Legacy, to śmialiśmy, że gdyby tak jeszcze w Hogwarts Legacy zrobili coś takiego, że jest znaczenie, czy grasz chłopakiem, czy dziewczyną, że na przykład można byłoby do nich zalewać, ale nie, no tak dużo to nie. Właściwie to moi znajomi się śmiali, a nie ja sam sobie. Ale to są osoby, które nie nagrywają na YouTube, więc na podanie
Always tell the first year.
ich imion jest nie na miejscu, jeśli chodzi o mnie akurat. Już wystarczy, powiem wam, że związki romantyczne były w Harrym Potterze. Tu nie muszą być. Choć nie powiem. Dzięki temu mu nie ma tego. Dzięki temu ta gra byłaby jeszcze bardziej realistyczna, no bo nie mamy osób, które są jak kamienie, nie? Rozumiecie, co mam na myśli? Ona jest gdzieś tam. O
I
Boziu.
have family in Einedale. Father wants me to visit them, but I haven't had the time or the inclination.
Tenis? Czy badminton? Badminton. Ciekawe. No to patrzmy. Dobra, na razie mamy 900 metrów do celu, więc spróbujemy tam dolecieć. Jest jakiś zamek. Boże, jak ona daleko jest. Dobrze, że sobie wziąłem miotłę. No i idziemy. I weźmiemy, zablokujemy szybko podróż w tym miejscu.
Psst, over here. quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that does.
Levioso.
Well, that didn't work. Thing with a bit more force.
Repulsor.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Depulso. Levioso.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Spanners are important, though, aren't they? In a fight.
Dobra.
Expelliarmus!
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsfield or upper?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Mam pomysł.
Depulso!
I problem z głowy.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Totalis.
Okej, trochę kasy.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Kurde, niedobrze.
What was that?
For your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. As for her affection, oh, fuck it.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Petrificus totalis.
Skamielina.
Aloha, Mora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Zamek na drugim poziomie. Lepiej pozostać niewidzialnym.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about? Do you really think you can best me? Ha! Time to teach Savioso!
Rookwood don't go down anymore. Incendio!
You'll pay for that!
Pay for that! Incendio! Do you feel a burn? Incendio! Levioso!
Kto tu wrócił w trumnie do domu?
Aloha, Mora. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Nie ma nawet takiej opcji, żeby oni tu zostali. Jestem. Widzowie, tym razem króciutko było. To co obecnie mamy nam wystarcza do walki z nimi. Tylko gdzieś nie spotkali Rockwooda. Dobrze.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry. Ho, ho!
Niesamowite, widzowie.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Tylko, że wiecie, jest jeden mały problem. Ja nie umiem latać hiwogryfem.
Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
Bo Nati niestety leci dość wolno. O! Hogwarts Express. Pogryfy to cudowne stworzenia.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
A no proszę.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Dobra, widzowie. Zatem mamy towarzyszkę. Dobrze. Dziękuję wam za udział. Mam nadzieję, że filmik wam się spodobał. Jeżeli tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrypcję, komentarz. Na Instagramie, Twitchu, oraz Kiku. Zaraz zobaczymy, czy do kogoś jestem w stanie was wysłać. Ano jestem. I to zrobię. Dobrze. To cóż, widzowie, trzymajcie się. Hej, hej i papatki.